Blood for the blood gods.
Hello my dear friends, today I show you something special. In the dark, evil universe, only our coalition brings the light of good and justice. Only our coalitions protect everything good what is in space. Near our borders, the enemy has assembled fleet. In response to this reckless move, our fleet commander killed 28 brave pilots. Only 28 small ships set off to resist the huge wave of evil. In this video you will see how together we overcome all difficulties and destroyed enemy ships and enemy morale with well-aimed shots. The history of his heroism is captured in this video.
So hold on the gate. Do not jump into 2D tac at the moment. Why is FC in the carries? Because FC wants to ensure that whatever the FC shoots dies. And what better way than to stop them from warping off? Okay, everyone hold on the 2D gate for now. Everyone hold on the 2D gate for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what I can go grab. Our food for the day, or foe for the day, is Banderlogs, but we'll see whether any of their allies come and support them. If they can't drive off a small harpy fleet, then I'll be very disappointed. But we'll see. Yeah, that's fine. Links are not essential. They have a couple caracals undocked from the looks of things. So we'll see whether they start making their way over towards us. There was one newt in local when I last checked. It was like the sleepy guy. So if that's the only newt in local, that is fine. But if anyone jumps into local, let me know in the fleet chat so I can just keep track. There might be a wolf on the way towards you guys. For anybody joining fleets, if you can get into a dicta, that is always appreciated. And I think let me just double check if we have links or not. If we could get one Bifrost with skirmish links, that would also be appreciated, please. Okay, load spike when you land and burn towards the Ishka. The Ishka is broadcast as your target, so just burn towards the Ishka, load spike and start shooting. In fact, nah, you won't be in range of the Griffin, that's fine. Have lock range scripts loaded. Okay, that's not fun.
I think you're on the TCU, not the iHub.
Yes, we are on the TCU. Okay. I think the iHub is on the same grid. I got jammed,
no,
that's unfortunate.
It's 5 AU away.
Okay. Well, apologies for that, I did mean the TCU. You can warp to Mystical Might now if you want to. It's fine, the Griffin got me. Anchor up on Mystical Might when you land. I'm just going to sit here for a moment to regroup everybody together, since I did send some of you to the wrong place. So once you're on Mystical Might, you can turn your prop mods off. So make sure that you're just on Mystical Might, and then you can turn your prop mods off. We are warping over to the gate, so we'll come meet you.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
Okay, take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
To KI TAC, make sure you're warping to Mystical Might. I've linked KI TAC in Fleet for you again, if you are catching up. The whole fleet is actually here. And it's a very good actual distribution of ships. There's no strange ships in the fleet, which is always good.
Just the strange players like
if anyone has a dicta alt that they could log in and bring along with us, that would be fantastic, but if not, that is absolutely fine. Mine is a couple jumps away, so I will not be able to bring mine with us. Make sure that you have a targeting range script loaded. Targeting range. I believe Banderlogs are going to be forming some caracals, so let's see whether we can split them a little bit more than we did yesterday. We have a few more harpies this time, so it should be a little bit easier for us. While we're waiting, if you have any questions about anything, you can feel free to ask them in the fleet chat. I like to try and answer some questions from the fleet, as we kind of sit around in the times where there is dead air. So it could be about fitting, it could be about strategy, it could be about like changes to the coalition or FC structures, it could be about my favorite drink, literally anything, I do not mind. If you have a question, you can ask. I do like beer. Sour beer is really good. Sour beers are fantastic, but not everybody likes them for some reason. Their taste buds must be wonky. That's a football question, so I'm going to put that in the trash. Because I don't watch football. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. Should he go? I don't know. Should he be paid so much to kick a ball around the field? Maybe not. Who knows? Neymar.
I don't know who that
I
is.
mean, I'm pretty sure he's good, but, you know, tens or hundreds of millions of good? I don't know. I don't know. Take this whoop.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
This fleet is built to fuck around, so we might find out. But I want you to load antimatter. Load antimatter, jump the gate. Load antimatter, jump the gate. Load antimatter, and then jump the gate. Load antimatter, and then jump the gate. Load anti, jump the gate. Load anti, jump the gate. Okay, I'm gonna get everyone to approach Mystical Might now. Approach Misty. I'm gonna broadcast for reps. Approach Mystical Might. Primary is the Hurricane. Primary is the Hurricane. That, scratch that, lock up K in the Caracal. Lock up K in the Caracal. Fuck it, okay, sorry. Yeah, go on K in the Caracal. Go on K in the Caracal. Okay, he walked, never mind. Stay on the cane. All good. Approach Mystical, approach Mystical. We're gonna go for this Lachesis. Everyone load Spike, everyone load Spike, everyone load Spike, and approach Mystical. I'm gonna regroup us once. Everyone load Spike. You're shooting this Lachesis. It's gonna take for fucking ever to murder this man, but we will try, at least. Everyone load Spike and start shooting this Lachesis. You ever wish you had links?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring my ult through. Give us some really shit like skirmish links. Keep shooting Spike. You should still be in decent range to shoot him. I assumed that he was going to start getting out of our range, so that's why we're using long range ammo here. But keep using Spike. And stay on him. Very good. This idiot, this chump, burned his goddamn promo down.
What? Oh my. Hell yeah, good job, guys.
Right, -1 bozo. Easy loot. Easy loot. There's my FC salary for the year. Alright, everyone de-aggro. Everyone de-aggress. Stop shooting their drones. Stop shooting the drones. Stop shooting the drones. Everyone de-aggress. You are de-aggressing. You are de-aggroing. You are doing the thing where you stop shooting your guns. Okay? Take this whoop.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
I want you to reload to antimatter. Load antimatter again. Load antimatter. Take this warp up to the gate. We should have
варп-двигатель.
a little bit left on the aggro. Very good kill with the Lachesis. Thank you very much, team. Make sure you have antimatter loaded and an unscripted sensor booster. When you land, you are jumping the gate. So jump the gate. Jump, 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 jump.
Разрешение на использование ворот не выдано. Повторите попытку позднее. Разрешение на использование ворот не выдано. Повторите попытку позднее.
Okay, primary is the Ferox. Primary is the Ferox. Everyone approach the Ferox. Everyone approach the Ferox. Approach the Ferox, antimatter into the Ferox. We'll see if he makes it back to the gate. It is extremely useful for reference to have dictors in these situations where we can scram. Alas.
You might.
Oh,
No.
okay, okay, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Everyone take this regroup. Make sure that you still have antimatter loaded. It's fine, we did it at here ping, so I wasn't expecting too many people to be able to turn up with the typical support ships. It's fine, we got a Lachesis, it's okay. Take this warp. When you land, just hold still for the moment. Alright. Fuck it, we go back. Take this warp. Oh, they have a Varga. Okay. 2 Vargas, I see. Take this warp. When you land, you're going to approach Mystical Might. Prop mods are going to be off for the time being. Preload is antimatter and an unscripted sensor booster. So have antimatter loaded and an unscripted sensor booster. Okay, actually everyone loads Spike and a scan resolution script. So everyone loads Spike and a scan resolution script. We can try and do a thing. A thingy thing. It may work, it may not. Take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
When you land, sit still for a moment. Okay, put damage into the Enyo. He's going to burn back to gate, so he'll probably make it, but we'll see. When you land, you can approach Mystical Might. Turn your prop mods on 1 cycle. Turn your prop mods on 1 cycle. 1 cycle of prop mods, approach Mystical Might. I will regroup us once. There we go, thank you. Okay, take this one.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, let's see if my plan worked or not. Why did they warp to the TCU? Come on. That's fine. Just a line back towards EL8 for a second. Just a line back. Do not warp. Yes, they have 2 Vargas, which is kind of AIDS, but that doesn't mean I won't try and kill people around them. And if it looks like it's not going to pan out, and we're not going to snag anything, then I'll just send us back home, give you a map, and we can be on our merry way. Why the fuck are they warping to the TCU? When I'm pinging the fucking eye up, come on. So yeah, we'll give it a couple more minutes. We'll see what happens.
Will those Vargas even track us?
Take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
When you land, you're anchoring up on Mystical Might again. Land Mystical Might. Approach Mystical Might. 1 cycle of prop mods, please. 1 cycle of prop mods. 1 singular cycle of prop mods, please. I would like to remain ahead of you guys for the time being. Okay. I see a couple people swing past me, that's fine. Everyone load antimatter. Everyone load antimatter. Have antimatter loaded and an unscripted sensor booster, okay? When you land, it's very important that you anchor on Mystical Might, okay? When you land, anchor on Mystical Might. Shoot the saber first. Anchor on Mystical Might with the prop mods on. I will regroup us once. There we go. If you get shot, tell me. Okay? If you get shot by anything, tell me. Okay, primary is now A. Primary is now A. Ugh, that's a lot of damage. I'm broadcasting for reps. In fact, load spike, load spike, load spike. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Give me a second. I'm gonna warp off, and then I'm gonna warp the rest of us off, because that's kind of cancer. So, regroup on me. And then you are taking this warp, because they brought the Vargas back in. And that's no bueno. Nobody should have died there. You should all be okay. But if someone did die, let me know. Is anybody not on Mystical Might at the moment? I see a couple people just landed, so you should be okay. Cool, take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
When you land, you're just going to re-anchor on Mystical Might again. We'll try 1 or 2 more times, and then I will take us on home. But hopefully we'll be able to snag a couple of kills here. So re-anchor on Mystical Might. I'll regroup us once. Your prop mods are off. Prop mods off. Proppy moddies are off. And again, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the fleet chat while we have a quiet moment. It should take another, I say, minute and a half. Okay. Ignore that man for now. To give you an update, there is now a entire Jackdaw gang here as well. So we have a nice cruiser / battle cruiser gang, and then about 10 Jackdaws with 4 Kirans also looking to join in on the fun. So have Spike loaded with ranged scripts. Have your prop mods off. Do not aggress anything. Do not aggress anything for the time being. Just make sure you're approaching Mystical with your prop mod off. So approach Mystical with your prop mod off for now. Broadcast if you're taking any damage. Okay, put your damage into that guy. If you take damage, warp off to the sun. Warp off to the sun if you start taking damage. Put damage into the tower. You should broadcast if you're getting shot, but you should just warp off if you start taking damage, okay? Okay, very good. Now shoot that guy. If you are taking damage, warp off, okay? It's very important. If you're taking damage, warp off. You can shoot the malediction. Look at this tower. There we go. Shoot the tower now. If you're taking damage, warp off. I can see a couple wrecks. That shouldn't be happening. Although I see that the stiletto is tackling some people, so that's fine. Shoot that tower. Okay, shoot this guy now. Shoot Spiff. Shoot Spiff. If you're taking damage, warp away. Shoot Spiff in the stiletto. You can switch to iron. Switch to iron and shoot Spiff. Switch to iron and shoot Spiff. Then lock up a Wraith. Lock up a Wraith. Very good. Lock up Wraith. If you're taking damage, warp away. You can warp to the sun, okay? If you're taking damage, warp away. You can warp to the sun. Shoot Wraith. Very good, okay. And then take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
Sorry to the 2 harpies that died. I think we only lost 2 there. Traded for a couple Tower Wars, few Interceptors, and a Jackdaw, so actually not a bad trade considering we are actually outnumbered. Let's reset a little bit. Very good job warping off, by the way, when you were taking damage. As you saw, they didn't really have that much tackle apart from the Interceptors, and once they were dead, it meant that none of you could actually really die, provided you activated your warp drives when
Yeah,
you started taking damage.
I got jammed and whatever the hell it is, disrupted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can warp
and
to
so I
Mystical
got
Might
the
if you
hell
want with the fleet. But yeah, it makes sense. If you're being jammed and disrupted in the logistics, then you're not going to really do much, so that's absolutely fine. I was not expecting to get any reps there, because one, they're Jackdaws. They're going to be very good at volleying through some of the... Well, the fact that we're all frigates means that we're all going to die. That's fine. It is very unlikely that any of us catch reps, so the best thing that we can do is apply our damage instantly with rails, and then warp away when their missiles start hitting us. It's a lot easier for us to alpha them than it is for them to alpha us, even though they have more light missile damage than we have railgun damage. If you aren't with the fleet, warp yourself to Mystical Might. If you are not with the fleet, warp yourself to Mystical Might. You can approach Mystical Might with your prop mod off. Props off, just approach Mystical Might. Prop mods off, okay? Now, let me go get eyes on them. If you got kills, you can link them in fleet. If you died, you can link your lost mails in fleet. Just helps me keep track of what's been happening. If you need reps, broadcast for reps, of course. Yeah, as you can see, the Jackdaws aren't supremely tanky, but they do try to exert some type of range control with the fact that they have damps and they also shoot a fucking long distance. So, thank you very much for that information, Asmo. It's much appreciated. So if you died, please do let me know. I think we only lost 2 though, so that's fine with me. Alright, are you guys ready to do it again?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? You know, it's just fucking Harpies, Lamau. Alright, make sure that you have iron loaded with a range script, okay? Iron loaded with a range script. Everyone aligned towards TCU. What the fuck is this chump doing? Okay, never mind. Give me a second. Take this walk.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
Varga is AIDS, is what the Varga is. That's fine.
It is indeed.
Make sure that you have range scripts and spike loaded, okay? Why the fuck is this saved as safe? This is
That's
the least
bad
safe
safe.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's really bad safe.
Okay, that's fine. We'll, okay, fuck's sakes, what the hell is this shit? What the fuck is this? Alright, take this warp.
Включаю
this one.
варп-двигатель.
Okay, we're gonna do this again. Okay, if you're taking damage, you're gonna have to warp yourself away, okay? For now, when you land, I'm gonna regroup us. Turn your prop mods on. Turn your prop mods on. Mic warp drives on. And broadcast if you're taking damage. You can shoot the caracal for now, if you're in range. Prop mods off, prop mods off, prop mods off. Lock and fire on this guy. Prop mods off, lock and fire on AL. Lock and fire on AL. AL is primary. Lock up DE. Lock up DE. Okay, stay on AL. Okay, never mind. If you're taking damage, warp away to the sun. If you're taking damage, warp away to the sun. Lock and fire on DE. Lock and fire on DE. If you take damage, warp away to the sun. Lock and fire on DE. Then MA. Lock and fire on MA. If you're taking damage, warp away. If you're taking damage, warp away. MA is primary. Okay, take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
They're getting a little spicy, a little close. So that worked less well, and I can explain why. I tried to headshot their FC, and he's a bit tankier than them, so...
Oh.
But that's all good.
Can you let me know when I can warp to you, please?
Absolutely fine.
Yes,
Yeah, no
please.
worries, no worries. We're coming out of warp in a moment, so you can warp to... Give me a second, still coming out of warp. It's a little slow. Okay, you can warp to Mystical now. You can warp to Mystical now to catch up with the fleet.
Thanks.
No worries.
Thank
Again, I
you.
saw some of you warping away. Excellent job there. For Maze, I'm very sorry that you died. I think it's just the fact that they got so close. So one of the benefits that we have against the Jackdaws is that when they are further away, it takes a little bit longer for their missiles to get to us. But when they are about 20k away, it's a little rough. It's basically instant, so you don't really get the chance to warp away. When we land, we're going to do it again. We're going to try to do the thing where we don't die. I'm going to align us towards the sun. Okay? Listen carefully to see how many cycles of prop mod we need, if any. For now... Okay, he walked away. Unlucky. Okay, when you land, prop mod on. When you land, prop mod on. Prop mod's on. Prop mod's on. Prop mod's on. I regrouped us once. I'm going to regroup us one more time. Prop mod's on when you land. Have iron loaded with a lock range script, okay? Have iron loaded with lock range script. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit harder for us to engage on that. That's fine. To give you an update, I'm just taking a look at the grid with my ult to see whether there's any good warp-ins that we can do which won't land us at 0 on a Varga, but also allows us to engage the jackdaws. So give me a couple minutes to get that sorted. In the meantime, make sure you are approaching Mystical Might with your prop mod off. I'm going to regroup us once, so that you're all heading in my direction. And again, we have iron loaded. Iron loaded with a lock range script, please. Okay, there we go. Take this warp. When you land, listen very carefully to my voice, okay? We are going to anchor up and we are going to prop mod on. Blood for the blood gods. Okay. Anchor up, prop mods on. Anchor up, prop mods on. Anchor up, prop mods on. Primary is the caracal. Primary is the caracal for now, but be prepared to switch, okay? Anchor up, prop mods on. Anchor up, prop mods on. Make sure you have your prop mods on. Okay, everyone lock up SH. Everyone lock up SH in the flycatcher. Everyone lock up SH. Switch to SH. Switch to SH. SH is primary. SH is primary. Everyone lock up AR. Stay on SH. Stay on SH. Stay on SH. There we go. Very good. Okay, stay with me now. Stay with me now, and make sure you are anchored up. I see someone at the very back. That's not ideal. Asmodian, do you have a micro drive, sir? Everyone lock up this malediction. Primary is the malediction of Eevee. If you're taking damage, you can warp away. Primary is Eevee in... Okay, he fucking evaporated. Very good. Fuck it. Take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
Good kill. When you land, align back towards the iHub. When you land, align back towards the iHub. Align back towards the iHub, everyone. I'm broadcasting it as an align again. So just align back towards the iHub immediately. We're all anchoring on Mystical Might again. I will regroup us, so you just need to turn your pods on. When you land, just turn your pods on, and take your hands off the wheel. When you land, primary is going to be this dork. Turn your pods on. Shoot that guy. Ah, my fucking Christ, God damn it. Okay, perfect. Stand by. Lock and fire on this guy. Lock and fire on this guy. G. Lock and fire on G. Turn your prop mods on. I didn't turn my prop mod on with my fucking stalk by frosting. Lock and fire on G. Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. And then A. Lock and fire on A. If you are taking damage, you can warp out, okay? Lock on S. Lock and fire on S after A is dead. So you're on A for now. A for now. And then S. Lock and fire on S. Lock M, lock M, lock M. If you're taking damage, you can warp away. Lock M, M is primary. M, 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 M. Okay, stay on M for now. Okay, take your guns off M, lock and fire on A in the Griffin. Fuck these fucking Griffins. Kill A, yep. Then lock on D in the Saber, lock on D in the Saber. D is primary in the Saber. And then lock M in the Bifrost, lock M in the Bifrost, M is primary in the Bifrost.
Secondary Griffin have grip.
That's all good, all good, all good, all good. I just wanted to kill some of the guys next to us. Okay. Then go for I in the Griffin. Go for I in the Griffin. Very good. Give me a second. Okay, go for C. Go for C in the Jackdaw. Go for C in the Jackdaw. Go for C in the Jackdaw. I cannot tell if he's dying or not, so someone say if he's holding.
No, he's getting reps now.
That's absolutely
Wait,
fine.
No, he's getting reps.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I imagine that would have gone a lot worse than it actually did, so
Включаю
take this warp.
варп-двигатель.
We'll reposition on the grid. Take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
When you land, anchor up on Mystical Might. Hopefully you all manage to get away. Duh, that's cringe. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, that's good. Okay, anchor up on Mystical Might. Anchor up on Mystical Might with prop mods on. Turn your prop mods on. Mic warp drives on. For some reason, my alt decided that it was gonna sit still instead of burning in a line. So turn your prop mods on. I'm regrouping us, so you should be fine. Micro warp drives on, please, team. Micro warp drives on if you're at the back. Micro warp drives on if you're at the back. They are warping down to us again. If you are taking damage, you are warping away, okay? If you're taking damage, you can warp away. There is a moon ahead of us. There is a gate ahead of us. Everyone lock and fire on you in the Griffin. Everyone lock and fire on you in the Griffin. And then E in the Jackdaw. Lock and fire on E in the Jackdaw. Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? I assume he's getting reps.
Yeah, he's getting reps now.
That's fine. Okay, everyone reload Spike. Everyone reload Spike. Everyone reload Spike, okay? I know you have Iron. Everyone decycle and reload Spike. Everyone decycle and reload Spike. If you're at the very back, like Execal, you can warp off. Execal, warp off. If you're at the very back and you can't catch up, okay? If you're taking damage, you can just warp away. There is a gate ahead of us if needs be. Okay. Everyone stay anchored. Everyone stay anchored. My fucking ult's dying to some rats. Lamau. Okay, warp off there. Everyone lock up this caracal. Everyone lock up this caracal. Make sure you have spike loaded still. Sorry, Commander. You can shoot the caracal. Shoot the caracal for now. Make sure that you have spike loaded, okay? Tell me how the caracal's doing. You should probably tank with a couple
It's now
scythes,
getting
but we'll see.
within range.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Alright, everyone get ready. Make sure you have spike loaded. Make sure you have spike loaded. We are now approaching the sun. If you need to warp, you can warp. Primary is E. Primary is E. Put damage into E. Make sure you have spike loaded. Make sure you have spike loaded. Put damage into E. Come on. And then lock up A. Lock up A. Lock up A. Lock up A. Yeah, lock up A. Put damage into A. Never mind, he's turning around. Okay, make sure you're still approaching Mystical Might. You can take your guns off of A. He's going to get reps, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Ooh, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Keep shooting. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everyone look up W in the Kestrel. Everyone look up W in the Kestrel. You can shoot if you are in range of W in the Kestrel. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a note to bring some fucking skirmish links. And some goddamn info links so I can actually lock. Oh, life is hard. When you're bad. Like me. What can you do? Okay, very good job so far, team. Considering the odds stacked against us with these two gangs, we're actually doing fairly well. Now, I am going to warp us off here, because they're going to warp down to the carries and I am ahead of you, which means that you will be burning into them. And we don't want that, so fuck that. We'll warp off, we'll reposition. If you died, please link your losses in fleet. I'm sorry Casper, and I'm sorry Commander. If you killed stuff, you can link your kills in fleet. You've done a really good job so far, team. When you land, anchor up. When you land, anchor up. When you land, anchor up on Mystical. Prop mods on. Prop mods on when you land. Prop mods on when you land. They warped in our general direction, so we'll see what they decide to do. Maybe they land here? Prop mods on. Prop mods on if you're at the back. Prop mods on if you're at the back. Prop mods on if you are at the back. I'll regroup again. Make sure you are prop mod on, and you are approaching Mystical Might. If you need to catch up, you can warp to Mystical Might now at 100. Warp to Mystical Might at 100, just to make sure that you're not landing at 0 on any hostile jackdaws that may appear. For now, you can turn your prop mods off. Turn your prop mods off. Just because they left doesn't mean I did, so I'm going to cycle up on the iHub again. Lamau. And that may be a mistake. I'm probably going to lose a fucking Bifrost, but we'll see. Make sure that you have Spike loaded. Make sure you have Spike loaded. Make sure you are approaching Mystical Might. If you are not on Mystical, you can prop mod 1 cycle. Okay, prop mod 1 cycle if you are not on Mystical Might at the moment. So that's for you guys at the back over there, in that big blob. Get over here. There you go, there's some links. That should hit everybody. There are a bunch of wrecks and corpses on the grid. I'm gonna say that you guys can go loot if you want to. You have probably 30 seconds to a minute to go loot. I will just warp us off if something comes in. So you are free to break anchor and go loot. Warp around the grid. You can warp to the DCU and back to Rex if needs be, to save yourself some time burning around. Warp driving, he's dummy. Okay, shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Take him out. Excellent work, team. Never doubted. Never doubted. Okay, you can stay anchored up on Mystical with prop mods on. Make sure you have Spike loaded with a range script. For the love of God, if someone can bring a boosting ship with an info link, I will love you forever. And maybe fit a skirmish link on that bad boy as well. But I would actually like a... We've kind of been running a cripple fleet here, where half of the fleet is missing. You know, in terms of links, and we have like 2 logi, which is working well. But info links I would appreciate, please. If anyone can bring them on an alt. Thank you for killing the Griffin, though. Make sure you have Spike loaded. They have more Griffins stacking up on the gate as they get into their towers. That is fine. I would say, let me just double check system. Okay, it's absolutely clear, so you can warp directly to the gate if needs be. Osmo, or Osmi, or Aussie. Aussie. There we go. I got there in the end. You can warp directly to the gate if you need to. You've been papped. I'm gonna fat you guys again, because you guys have been great, so. You're getting 2 skirmish fats. You can fire on the Griffin when you can. Never mind, he warped away. You can free fire on the wrecks around us. That was a good call in fleet, so free fire on the wrecks around us. Clear them out if they are in range. But okay, back to what I was explaining. So, if you ever have a question about a fit that a comp is using, I would suggest reloading the channel MOTD. You can do that by going to your chat window, and in the top right. Okay, interesting.
Енему.
Everybody lock up SI. Everybody lock up SI. Fact, shoot DO. Shoot DO. DO is primary. You can turn prop mods on. DO is primary. Turn prop mods on. DO is primary, turn your prop mods on. Let's get spread out here, team. Then lock up AL. AL now. AL in the Tyrannus. And then AE in the Slasher. Hey, wait, that's my fucking Bifrost. What the fuck? And then SI. That's fucking cheating. I forgot I had an alt here. And then the Raptor of Wolf. Actually, never mind. Look up SE in the Hecate. Look up SE in the Hecate. Never mind, he walked away. Never mind. Look up AR in the Atron. Never mind, he walked away. What the fuck? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I forgot that I had an alt in Toasting. I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is.
I forget about that.
Do not shoot Rex. Do not shoot Rex. Do not shoot Rex. TY. I need to double check whether the link survived. It did. Easy fucking game. Who cares? Alright, I'm gonna come back in another Bifrost. Alright. Fuck it, we do it again. You can lock and fire on this dork right here, the Silo Infinity. Kill the capsule. Thank you, thank you. I hope I didn't have implants. So your prop mods are on. You are staying on Mystical Might. Real FC sacrifice, Pog. Little do they know, we just do it again. I literally have another one already fit. I'm on the way.
Nobody saw me getting corpses, did they?
So anyway, if you have questions, you can drop them in the fleet. We're just going to chill here again. We had a little feed. We run it back. Meta loaded, an unscripted sense booster. Sorry. So links are down for the time being. Just sit here for a moment. Make sure you're approaching Mystical Might. Make sure you are approaching Mystical Might. Wow. Okay, take this warp. Make sure you have antimatter loaded. Take this warp. Make sure you have antimatter loaded. Make sure you have antimatter loaded. Unscripted sense booster, okay? I imagine that will be a dick here. And I was wrong. That's disappointing. Okay, when you land, you can jump through. When you land, jump on through. When you land, jump through. Now, this is going to be very important. When you land, jump on through. Okay? And then we are going to align towards the Fortizar. Okay? Align towards the Fortizar. Prop mods on. Align towards the Fortizar. Prop mods on. Align towards the Fortizar. Prop mods on. Make sure you have... you can switch to Iron. Switch to Iron. And an unscripted sense booster align towards the Fortizar. We are aligning towards the Fortizar. Prop mods on. They are going to follow us through. For those of you at the back, you're likely to die if you don't turn your mic warp drives on. So prop mods on. When you get to 70 off the gate, you can stop propping. Stop propping. You can lock up that saber. Lock up that saber. Put damage into it. He's going to burn back. We'll just make sure that he fucks off. That are burning with us. You can stop propping now if you are at the front. If you're at the back or anywhere near the bubbles, keep propping until you're in the rest of the blob. Keep propping until you're in the rest of us over here. Get over here, team. Alright, I think most of us are out safe. Take this warp.
Включаю варп-двигатель.